I was thinking about something. I was thinking about how my mom and my brothers, my sister, they're all really good cooks. Like, really good cooks. I think I'm a good cook also, but I like to cook other things. And when it comes to holiday food, like, that's what I mean. Like, they can throw down, like, dressing from scratch, greens from scratch. I can do it, but I prefer to open a can of glory greens and doctor it up. Stovetop stuffing. I might throw some cornbread in there, but I'm gonna doctor it up. And that's usually just because it's a lot simpler. And now I have done things from scratch, but I'm gonna pretty much doctor it up. Macaroni and cheese, I'm gonna doctor it up. Now don't get the cheap macaroni. I do get the Kraft and shells with the squishy cheese, and I doctor it up. So, and I just got to thinking, like, can that even apply to our spiritual walk, to our walk with Christ, our relationship? Just how we doctor things up, rather than dealing with the hurt or disappointment or something that we've gone through. We don't really go back to the basic of it, to the from scratch, and deal with it. Do we just kind of doctor it up where we might be hurting, and rather than dealing with it, we'll go shopping. We'll go and get a nice outfit, get a nice watch, go out to eat, make it emotionally eat. I've been there. I have. And when it's all said and done, it may have satisfied the flesh for a moment, but it did not heal the situation. It did not bring peace to the situation. And the Word of God tells us to cast all our cares on the Lord because He cares for us. He cares for the things that we are going through. He cares for the things that we are dealing with. And I think a lot of times we don't want to deal with the emotion of it, or we don't want to deal with reliving it, or sometimes we just upset and want to live in that place of being mad. And then when we done being mad, we'll be done being mad. But how does that help us? How does that bring about a change and a healthy place in our life? And I just think that sometimes it's easier, just like with those greens, it's easier to open a can of glory greens and dump it in a pot and turn it on versus getting the greens, cutting them off the stem, washing them real good, cutting them up, putting them in that pot, So even in our spiritual walk, it's easy to run to the store and grab something. It's easy to go and, confide in somebody else. It's easy to pick up the phone and say, well, let me text, or let me scroll through YouTube, let me scroll on Instagram, let me do something to take my mind off of it. When God is sitting right there and He's saying, but hey, come talk to me. Let me take that off of you. Let me help you through that. Let me walk you through that. And you know what? Sometimes it's just a matter of giving it to Him. It's as simple as, here, Father, I'm upset about this, or I don't like this, or this happened. And He'll take it. And it's gone. And some things, it's a beast. You will have to walk through it. I'm not going to ever tell you that letting go and walking through things is always easy, because it's not. But there are some things that are. There are some things that are minute that we don't have to carry. There are some things that are major that we don't have to carry. If we cast our cares on the Lord, if we give it to Him, we don't have to live life looking good on the outside and filling the void with a bunch of unnecessary things and tore up and hurt on the inside. That's not what Christ died for. Yes, He died for us to be reconciled back to the Father, but He also died that we may be made whole, that we may have peace, that we may have clarity, that we may have understanding, that we may have knowledge, that we may have insight into this life and into this walk with Him. We don't have to be on the outside wondering if He cares, because He done told you, cast your cares, because I care. So I done said it. Now it's up to you if you're going to cast them on Him. I'm staring and I'm blinking, because I'm saying, are you going to cast your cares on Him? Because He cares for you. That's all it is. Plain and simple. And a lot of times we get in a place and feel like God don't like us and God mad at us. God is not mad at you. God chasing those whom He loves. Yes, He will chase you. But He's not sitting up in heaven angry and mad at you and trying to bring the hammer down on you. That's not what He's doing. He loves you. And He likes you. He really does. And I'm about to comb my hair out. And I'm about to go take care of my business for the day. So, just remember, cast your cares, because God cares for you. Know that He loves you. And know that He likes you. He really does. He likes you. God bless you.